What's up, YouTube? Generation Yugi here, coming at you with a interesting deck profile. I call it Boxing Heroes. It's a combination of battling boxers and heroes. You might think that it's pretty inconsistent, but it actually works pretty well, and I will show you the deck profile in just a sec. But first, I want to do a quick update. I apologize for not posting any videos up recently. I just got a job and just been, working out my work schedule and everything. And I usually record my videos later, but now that I'm working, I'll have to find a different time to record the video. So definitely expect to see more videos up soon. Just working out with my work. But enough about that. Going to get right into the deck profile. So starting off with the battling boxers, of course you run 3 Glassjaw, 3 Switch Hitter, only playing 2 Headgear. And then, probably my favorite for the battling boxers is 2 Veil. All works pretty nicely. I think you guys know what they do. Glassjaw, if you get attacked, it gets destroyed, and you're able to grab a battling boxer from your graveyard, use the Headgear to get the monsters in the graveyard for Glassjaw, and then use Switch Hitter to special summon your battling boxers. And you can only special summon battling boxers that turn. And then Veil, which I love using in all my warrior decks, where you take battle damage, you can special summon this card from your hand, and if you do, gain life points equal to the damage you took. So anytime you take battle damage, even if it's a little bit, just special summon this guy, get your life points back, and it's a free special summon. So that does it for the battling boxers. As for the heroes, got 3 copies of Neos Alias, 2 Bubble Man, and 1 Wildheart. Pretty standard, I think. I just like the 1 Wildheart just because, there's still a lot of traps running around, and, even though he doesn't have that much attack, I mean, you bring him out there, they can't bottomless him, they can't torrential him, anything like that, so pretty nice. And around with the monsters, I run 2 Blue Mountain Butterspy and 2 Photon Thrasher. Definitely awesome, both able to special summon quickly, so you can go into your rank 4s or your fusion plays. And that's for the monsters. For the spells, running 2 Reinforcement of the Army and 2 Emergency Call. This is why I love the battling boxers and the heroes, because you use Reinforcement of the Army, which grabs all the monsters, and then Emergency Call, of course, grabs all the heroes. So you never have to worry about not drawing into stuff, because as long as you have one of these, you could usually get into most of your stuff. And for the rest of the spells, got, of course, 3 copies of Miracle Fusion, because, the heroes definitely want to get your fusion plays off. Got 2 copies of MST, hate the back row. And for the 1-ums, we got 1 copy of Super Poly. I always love playing this card with heroes, and now because of the Shaddolls becoming popular, you could use this against them to grab their Winda or their Construct. Only 1 soul charge. I was thinking of 2, but with the Miracle Fusion, you're banishing a lot of stuff, so sometimes you don't always have the option to have 2, but I still think 1 is pretty nice. And of course 1 Dark Hole and 1 Book of Moon. As for the traps, you got 2 copies of Pinpoint Guard, another really great card I love to play. If you guys don't know what it does, when your opponent's monster declares an attack, target 1 level 4 lower monster in your graveyard, special summon in defense position. It can be destroyed by battle or by card effects this turn. So another way to special summon, again, you just have to be careful with the the Miracle Fusion plays, but anytime they attack, you can bring any of your monsters back, and they can't be destroyed by battle or card effects. Great to set up for next turn. And then I run 2 Battle Guard Howling. This card came out in Duelist Alliance. I really love it as well. It states when a warrior type monster you control is targeted for an attack or by an opponent's monster effect, target 1 face of monster your opponent controls, inflict damage to your opponent equals to the original attack the face of monster you targeted with this card, and if you do, return it to the hand. So a great card, being able to protect your warriors either from battle or by monster effects to get some bird damage off, and then bounce the card. So really awesome. And then for the 1-ums, of course, we got 1 Bottomless, 1 Compulse, and 1 Solemn Warning. So that does it for the main deck. For the extra deck, of course, for the fusions, we have 2 Shining, 1 Absolute Zero, 1 Escradao, one Nova Master, one Gaia, and I forgot to mention that the Escradale is especially important because of the Super Poly. You could grab, you can grab the Shadows, so really awesome to have that. That is for the fusions. For the Exceed monsters, these are, the first two are 3 level 4, running Bujinte, Amaterasu, and number 105 Battling Boxer Star Cestus. Now, Amaterasu is awesome because, you know, 3 level 4, not too bad in this deck. You could definitely get it out. And being able to get back your banished monsters with the Miracle Fusion is always awesome. And of course, Battling Boxer Star Cestus, because, you know, we are running Battling Boxers. And definitely nice to have as well. Running the one Lead Yoke. You guys already know how much of a pain this card is. We're only running it at 1 because, you know, we're running, you know, the minimum of the Battling Boxers. So, and then we're running one Excalibur because of the Warriors. Of course, one 101, definitely a staple. Castle, I think, is also becoming quite a staple. Still pretty awesome that I have this card, Evil Swarm Exciton Knight. Really awesome when you could get it off. One Lavalval Chain, awesome card, being able to either send stuff to the graveyard or add the monsters that you need. Just another way with the reinforcement and the emergency call to get what you need. And then running out for the extra deck, of course, Gaga Cowboy, being able to end games. So yep, guys, that does it for the Boxing Hero deck profile. Please make sure, if you guys enjoyed it, to give it a like, comment, and subscribe. And I will definitely make sure to have some more videos for you guys. Okay, Generation Yu-Gi-Oh! Signing out.